Hi, we're back. Thanks for sticking around. Joining me now in studio is Andrew Van Noy. He's the CEO of WNYN Incorporated. WNYN is their stock symbol. Andrew, good to see you again.
Thanks, Don. Thanks for having me back.
Now, I know we've been talking to your company for 2 or 3 weeks now, but tell us again, for those seeing you for the first time, what the company does.
Yeah, WNYN is a publicly traded e-commerce solutions provider. We focus on design, development, hosting, and management of our customers' e-commerce websites.
I mean, it's really been amazing, the meteoric growth that we've seen in e-commerce, really, I mean, for the last 15 years, but really in the last 5 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's taking off at rates that are unprecedented, and technology just moves so fast every week, every month, that if you're not staying up with it, you're kind of left behind. So that's one of the things we do for our customers is we allow them to let us keep up with those latest and greatest advancements, and we push them so they can focus on doing what they do well, and we try to keep up with it. So
now, you know, keeping up with you folks has been interesting lately because I noticed a couple of press releases. One where you signed yet another new client. I think it's Lorena Glaxiola.
Yeah.
It's a fashion management.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's been pretty exciting. We have a pretty aggressive marketing and sales team, and they're attracting great brands. In this case, Lorena Glaxiola, the director of e-commerce for that company, was with a previous customer of ours, and so he moved companies and took, hired us to help him with their design, development, and management of their site. So, Lorena has always been pushing the edge of fashion in her modern home decor, and she does the same with her website. So it's been fun working with this brand as it's really edgy and kind of on the edge, pushing the limits, which is pretty exciting for us.
Now, do you see that quite often where companies you're doing business with already are recommending you to other companies? I mean, you're getting business by word of mouth, as it were?
Yeah, we always try to do a good job. That's the goal, to make our customers happy. And as we do that, we do notice that they do refer to friends or for other customers of theirs. So that is a great referral source.
Now, I know there was another press release that might have just hit.
Yeah.
Another company that you're signing on. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it was pretty exciting. Early this morning, we announced that the brand Caloric, which is an international manufacturer of small appliances like coffee makers, blenders, toasters. So they have multiple offices worldwide, and they're in a lot of the major box stores. And so it's great. They came to us. They had issues with a lot of their back-end systems, communicating data incorrectly. So it's been a huge management nightmare for them. And so they hired us to come in and clean out all those issues and make sure all their data communicating between systems is correct. So they're a huge company. We're pretty excited. They're already giving us more work to do, so we're looking forward to this relationship.
Let's talk about the business relationship that you have with the clients, because once you come in and, as you say, you clean up the mess, so to speak, and you get it operating, does it go into then like a maintenance contract where you're still around to help them continue that new road of prosperity, so to speak?
Yeah, it's interesting. We kind of use the analogy of we have to date before we get married to our customers. It's not unusual. But we try to prove our worth and our value, and oftentimes that's with a project. And then exactly, once that happens, they see the value and how quick we work, the quality of our work. And at that point, they just can't stop giving us business because we become really a partner, as opposed to going out and hiring full-time experts in-house and maintaining all that cost. They're able to outsource that to us. We become really a long-term partner that not only is reactive, helping with problems, but we really push, hey, we recommend doing this. You can increase conversions doing that. So that's what they look forward to.
So I imagine when you have a client, you have support available to that client, 24/7, I would assume?
Yeah, it depends on the arrangement with them, but we absolutely can. We host a lot of our customers, so hosting never stops.
Right.
People can always access the websites, and so we have sophisticated mechanisms to make that possible, and we try to do our best.
And I would assume now at this point, here we are in 2014, everybody that you're doing business with is not only on the web, but it's also mobile e-commerce, which is really just exploding, isn't it?
Yeah, it absolutely is. The trend and pace of people shopping from their smartphone is just taking off, and both not just mobile, but also desktop e-commerce, just how people are getting access to information and making decisions and purchasing. And so our customers have an opportunity right now to just absolutely take hold of this market, excuse me, and really take advantage of e-commerce. I mean, people are out there, if they're looking, they want to buy, and so we help our customers extend that shopping experience online.
Well, there are certain things that you have to do to make the stuff work on a mobile application as opposed to a desktop application.
Correct.
So you're really involved in it every step of the way.
Yeah, and it's going beyond to the wearable tech now, where even smart TVs and smart watches. So I mean, desktop and mobile is kind of, not to say it's a thing of the past, because it's not. It's still really cutting edge, but the industry's looking into the future of how do we shop from our TVs now, and how do we shop from our watches and all the other wearable gadgets. So each experience is different, and people shop differently. They behave differently depending on their device they're on, and so it's not really a one-size-fits-all. We really try to customize that experience.
WNYN Incorporated, WNYN is their stock symbol. Fabulous update. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.